This is a short video to tell you about some new and exciting research we're doing in Bradford as part of the Born in Bradford project. What we're wanting to do is try and identify children who have developmental problems as early as possible so that they can get help. At the end of reception year, every child in the country has an assessment by their teacher called the Early Years Foundation Stage Profile. What does that mean? That means that every child gets a score from their teacher to say whether they're roughly where they should be in a developmental area, or whether they're behind, or whether they're ahead. And there are 17 different areas that those teachers score. So these include the obvious things like literacy and number work, but they also include a range of really important other things like social development and emotional development. In the past, these scores have been used mainly to plan education. But we found in some research last year that actually they can be very helpful in predicting health and additional needs. These include things like dyslexia, language delays, concentration problems, autism spectrum disorders, or other developmental difficulties. We've now planned some research to test this. So what are we actually going to do? Well, we're working with 10 schools and we're going to look at any child that has low scores on the Early Years Foundation Stage Profile, and we're going to do some more in-depth assessments with them. These aren't very complicated, but they involve things like talking to the teacher, observing the child in class, having a chat with their parents about their development, and doing a play-based assessment with that child. And we're interested in a whole range of different things, not just number work and language. We're also interested in social development and emotional development. We're interested in the whole child. So what does a play-based assessment involve? Well, we found that children really don't even know that it's an assessment in the sense that they have a lot of fun. What kinds of things do they do? Well, they might do some make-believe play, playing with figures, for example, or making up stories. They might read a story together with an adult, or maybe they might act out a story that they've just read. This is really worthwhile research because it's likely to lead to improvements for children, and it's likely to mean that they get help earlier. So if you're approached, please do get involved, and if you need any questions answering, we'd be very happy to do that.